life, wisdom.
Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm Katrina Repman, here with Meera Hoffman, to show you some partner stretches. Partner stretches are great for gymnasts, dancers, cheerleaders, or other athletes looking to improve their flexibility. It's also a great way to spend an afternoon with a friend. So favorite this video so you and your partner can follow along. We're going to start by warming up the body. One of the fastest ways to warm up is by exercising the core muscles. So, Meera and I are going to begin with a little game called Pass the Block. We'll start by moving onto our backs with our heads touching in the middle where our mats meet. We'll also grab a yoga block to use as a prop. And if you don't have a yoga block on hand, you could start with something else light and soft, like a stuffed animal. I'll begin by placing the block between my feet, using the pressure of my legs squeezing together to keep it in place. What we're going to do is essentially a series of leg lifts, but it's a little bit more fun when you've got someone else playing with you. So first, Meera and I will raise our arms above our head and take a nice grip on each other's upper arms or shoulders to keep ourselves locked in. We'll place our sacrums on the ground, feeling nice and rooted, and begin with our legs in the air, about 90 degrees. Keeping the navel close in towards the spine, we'll begin to lower our legs slowly. The moment you feel your navel pull away from the spine, you can bend your knees and sweep your feet back up. Then Meera and I will pass the block and lower our legs again. We'll raise them up and pass it again.
Okay, hold on, let's just go on the...
Yeah.
My abs are tired.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Okay, so let's set the block or stuffed animal aside. Take hold of our knees and slowly begin to rock until we're ready to roll up to a seated position. Then we'll turn and face one another, putting our toes together where our mats meet. Then we'll lower back down to our backs for a series of bicycle crunches. We'll raise the right foot and the left and place our hands above our heads, engaging the core muscles. We'll first extend our right legs, then our left, right, and left. And once you and your partner feel like you've got a good calibration, you can begin to throw in crunches, bringing your opposite elbow and knees together. Let's do 3 more. And relax to the ground. From here, we can bring our knees into our chests and roll up again. Okay, now that we're warmed up, we'll start stretching. Again, Meera and I will place our toes on our dividing mat line, and we'll extend our arms, taking an acrobatic grip around each other's wrists, bringing tension here, then placing the flat bottom of our right foot together, then the left, extending our legs up into a partner V-sit. We can pull on each other's arms to help straighten our backs and enjoy the nice stretch happening in the backs of our legs and the front of our hips. After a few breaths here, we'll bend our knees, keeping tension between our feet, and bring them out into a double straddle. Here, we'll take a moment to sit up straight. Inhale, exhale. We'll switch our grip, taking an acrobatic grip with right arm to right arm. We'll inhale our left arms over our head and use the tension between us to help in our stretch, opening up the side body. We'll inhale, sitting up, switching arms, and lowering to balance on the other side. And again on the other side. Once more to the right. And a final stretch on the left. Then, to continue stretching our legs, I will move my feet into a Baddha Konasana position with the soles of my feet flat together and my knees as close to the ground as possible. Meera is going to bring her legs into a Paschimottanasana pose, a seated forward fold. And together we're going to encourage each other in our various positions. We're going to start by having Meera inhale her arms up, and she's going to come down into a forward fold through a series of waves, just to warm up the spine and get ready to hold. And I'll let her do about 3 waves on her own. And on the 4th, I'll present my arms here to catch her as far forward as she naturally goes, and I'll hold her there. We'll stay here for a few breaths. lengthening on each inhale and stretching a little deeper on each exhale. And my role here is merely to support Meera in her stretch rather than to pull her in it. But as she deepens with each exhale, I will continue to hold her there. And we can agree on a certain breath count, or Meera can simply tap her index fingers on my forearms whenever she's ready to come back up. And then I'll mobilize her shoulders and kind of rock her back into an upright position. Then I'll prepare to do the same. And if a Baddha Konasana position is a little bit too intensive, you can take blankets and fold them underneath your knees to support, or you can cross your legs into an easy seated position. I'll press my feet against her shins and begin my series of waves. Leading with the sternum. And slowly rolling back up. From here, we'll move on to some relaxing twists. We'll remove any props we've been using and come seated back to back where our mats meet. Bringing our legs to an easy cross-legged position. We'll sit tall with a deep inhale and deep exhale. On the next inhale, we'll raise both of our arms and turn our bodies to the right, placing our left hand on our own right knee and our right hand on our partner's knee. We'll inhale again to lengthen our spines, and with an exhale, we'll twist, using our partner's back as support. We'll stay here for 3 more breaths. Then we'll inhale our arms up again and twist to the other side. Inhaling to lengthen and exhaling to twist. Then we'll return to a neutral position, taking a few breaths here. Next, we'll do a mild reclined position. We'll extend our right leg straight, keeping our left leg bent. Then we'll both raise our left arms, taking each other's hands, and use our right arms to gently guide each other down, aligning our spines on the bent leg of the opposite partner. From here, we can stretch the arms up overhead, enjoying a wonderful heart opener. Meera and I will stay here for about 3 more breaths, but I encourage you and your partner to enjoy this position as long as you'd like. When you're ready, we'll take hands and help each other up. We'll bend the right leg, extend the left, raise our right arms, and gently lower ourselves to the opposite side. Again, taking hands when you're ready and helping each other. We can cross both of our legs again. And enjoy the stability offered by our partner's back. Thank you for joining us. I hope you and your partner enjoy this series of stretches and watch along whenever you'd like. Leave us a comment, let us know what you enjoyed and what you'd like to see more of, and subscribe to Psychetruth. We've got thousands of videos helping you take control of your own health and wellness.